I take the law
you know what I
into
mean?
your own hands.
Now your career is in jeopardy and everything
You
else,
gotta
right?
be smarter than that.
So, like I said, my question is, when has keeping it real went wrong for you? Where, you did something and you know better, but you just decided to go ahead and go over the top and make it a nigga, make it a nigga moment. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he did the exact same thing OJ did.
Yeah.
This is how they got OJ wrapped
In
up.
Florida.
He his own homeboy. Even though I have a conspiracy theory, I truly believe that I think that TMZ was started off the conspiracy of OJ's, friends who had wiretaps, and they go to him and say, "Hey man, we know who stole your memorabilia," and he say, "Oh, for real?" Then OJ grabbed the pistol, they run, and OJ end up in jail. Now, if that wasn't a setup, I don't know what so Buddy from the Lions did the same shit. Hey, we know who stole your shit.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Now I'm about to start wilding out. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta pay attention to history.
Yeah. But not only that, just sometimes you have to use a little bit of intelligence.
Just be
You know what I'm
smarter
saying?
than
You didn't
that.
already call. Why would you
Yeah.
call the police? Now you got the attention of the police.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing's good gonna come out of you taking the law into your own hands after you didn't already called the police and stuff like that, right? But even if you didn't call the police, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, okay, I'll say this. Like the one time and shit, I talked about this a few times because it took a while. I went through this for a while. With the piece of shit ass neighbor that I had that was the stalker across the street and stuff like that. So me myself, I would say, keeping it real went wrong. Like I actually tried to have a conversation with the guy. You know what I mean? About to say the fireworks and all that kind of shit. Me just trying to be a respectable neighbor. Like, hey, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to cut you out. This and another. Just want to let you know, hey, would you mind watching my shit?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that shit just tumble. So,
Spiral.
not saying that I really did anything wrong, however, but it's like maybe at that point, should I just went ahead and call the police? Like, hey, I got this dumbass over here doing some illegal shit, and let them go ahead and handle it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
You said yes.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I did the
Now,
same dumb shit.
like, yeah, now.
Trying to take the law into my own hands.
Yeah.
Twice actually.
Yeah.
And it took for me to go to anger management twice. It took for me to pick up trash in Livonia on the corner of Plymouth and Meadowbelt for people to be riding past looking. It took for me to sit in a circle full of folk telling somebody what I did, and after I finished, the counselor said, "Now, Mr. Snipes, can I ask you a question? What's the monetary value that we need to place on this decision that you made?" I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "You got to come here. You can't do what you need to do. So every Saturday and Sunday for the next 8 weeks, you got to be here from 8 to 5.
Yeah.
He said, "And you have to pay us." So here it is. I had to pay somebody
To be inconvenienced.
listen,
Yeah.
to go pick up trash, and I had to pay to go to anger management because each time I got both, and it was that second time that something said, "Hey Dom, don't do this no more."
Say, keep it
And that's
real
all-
going wrong.